Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I came back with nearly 40 bottles of perfumes from Beauty World Dubai. I recently went to Dubai for Beauty World, and this is my third year attending Beauty World, and I feel like it's just getting bigger and bigger every year. So this year was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I met some incredible people. I've met old friends and made new friends. Loads of events. Brands are also amping up their events and they're being very creative. I managed to see a lot of brands that I wanted to see in those 3 days, but also a lot of brands I didn't get to spend enough time with, which I so regret, but I just could not cram all of that in 3 days, honestly. And also other commitments outside of Beauty World, because I'm back in Dubai, so everyone wants to meet me and see my son. And so I had those commitments. I had family time commitments. I had events and brands who have very generously and kindly invited me. So I had to show up for them. Yeah, those 2 weeks just went just like that. And what's up with Dubai traffic? It was crazy. But enough of just waffling. Let's talk about this 3 set of launches that Swiss Arabian has done. And I want to preface this video by saying that I'm a little bit biased towards Swiss Arabian. A lot of you know me from Swiss Arabian videos. So you guys come to me for Swiss Arabian advice all the time. Since I was in UAE. And yeah, so take it with a grain of salt, because I really do love all the 3 launches. They did so well this year. They have outdone themselves. And I get it that not all scent profiles are going to be for everyone. So what I want to do today is to walk you through each and every one of the launches and kind of describe what I feel is more suitable or what I think they smell like. So this is a beautiful PR box from Swiss Arabian, and I'm just going to open it for you, just so you'll have that experience that I had when I opened it for the first time. Ta-da! It comes out like that. Look at that. It's just so luxurious, so beautiful. I mean, I would technically want to display it like this on my shelves. So obviously, the bottles are a little bit dirty because I've stuck my fingers in all of them and tried them and tested them for the review, obviously. So Swiss Arabian, like I said, I'm a little bit biased towards them. I love the people who run Swiss Arabian, the family, Alia, they're incredible. They work really hard, and I know the kind of passion that they have. So I am biased towards this brand. Before we jump into the fragrance, I also want to say that I love the brand because Swiss Arabian works with the biggies, right? They started the brand with Givaudan. In case you guys didn't know, Swiss Arabian was founded with a partnership with Givaudan. So Givaudan is a Swiss-based company, and Swiss Arabian, the founder is Arab, so that's why you have the brand name Swiss and Arabian, purely born out of their partnership with Givaudan. So from the get-go, they've been working with biggies like Givaudan, and now they work with IFF and so many other of their big perfume houses. And they work with perfumers. They come up with interesting scent profiles that would sell well, but also at the same time, it's not necessarily schmooping everyone. So they stay in their own lanes. They come up with incredibly good fragrances, really high quality, yet at the same time, they manage to keep their brand approachable pricing wise. So that's why I'm biased towards them. They're really good at what they do. So they launched 3 fragrances this year. They started with Vanilla 01, which I know is going to be the best selling. And then they also have Enigma of Taif, and we have Amber Infusion in their Shaghaf line. So let's start with this one, Vanilla 01. So this is Vanilla 01. This I know is going to be a bestseller, and this is going to be a crowd pleaser. Wait a sec, I think I forgot my tester strips. I'm just going to go get that. Okay, so this is a beautiful vanilla, done in a very non-gourmand way, not too sweet, not too edible, but a very elegant vanilla. Now, this has obviously vanilla, it has some coconut, it has this really interesting nuance of cappuccino and caramel. The caramel is not too strong, but the cappuccino, I feel it, but you kind of get this very frothy, milky cappuccino. That's what you're getting. But in the opening, I get a bit of spice as well. I think that might be pink pepper. And it's so good. Then comes the vanilla with the creaminess of it. And there's some white floral notes as well. I don't know exactly what kind of white floral this is, but it's a gorgeous, milky vanilla fragrance with a hint of cappuccino. What is there not to love? It is so stunning. This is grown up. This is not ridiculously sweet. This is just so beautifully balanced. Now, class is in session. Listen to me. This is my favorite collection from the house. This is the Heritage Collection. And guess what? I found my Heritage Collection discovery set that I got from Dubai when I moved back in November last year. And my gosh, I was so incredibly happy to find this because there's a lot in this collection that I don't own and I need to fix that. They've got an amber line. They've obviously got the oud line. Oud 07 is my absolute favorite, but they have oud 01, which I tried last night. And wow, it is incredibly beautiful. I have all the tester strips from last night that I tried because I was studying for this video and I wanted to give a bit of context in case you're watching this on long form. So I've been saying this, but nobody seems to repeat what I say because you know why? Again, another reason why I love this brand is because everything is intentional. They don't just produce something just for the sake of it. This bottle, for example, this bottle with this beautiful cap is a Heritage Collection. So they've got the Swiss Arabian logo up here, and they've got this cap here. Now this is an Arabic letter. It's called wow, and the two wows are interconnected or joined because wow is an Arabic word or letter that is like a connecting letter that connects the first part of the sentence to the second part. So kind of like in English we use and I found this booklet in the discovery set, and here you go. Here they explain how the cap was designed. It is beautiful, almost like a calligraphy style, and it's so intentional. I love it so much. So it starts with that, and the two wows are connected. Now the wow collection or the Heritage Collection, as we know, they chose the word or to choose the letter wow because in the Heritage Collection, what they do is they explore notes which connects the East and the West. So vanilla is a note in the perfume world, and you've got vanilla 01, which means this is the first in the line of vanillas. Then you've got tobacco 01, first in its tobacco line, launched last year. Then you've got incense 01. This is my all-time favorite, by the way. So this is again in the line of the incense collection. They have 01. And another note which connects the East to the West, because incense is used a lot in Eastern perfumery and also a lot in Western perfumery. Then you've also got rose here. This explores the rose line. And you've got oud here. This also explores the oud line. So you have oud 01. This is the first in the line. Oud 07. Then you also have something called oud 74. I don't know if you guys can see it, but so this is how they do the collection. I'm going to show you. So in the oud collection, they've got oud 01, they've got oud 07, and then they've got oud 74. Now the naming, even the names are intentional. 01 stands for the fact that they are one of the first perfume manufacturers in UAE. Oud 07. So the 07 stands for the 7 Emirates of UAE. And then 74 stands for the year Swiss Arabian was founded, which was in 1974. So this is why I love the Heritage Collection so much. They start with a note they launch the number one in the collection, and then they try to do the same note in different profiles. So I am sure we're going to see vanilla 0774, incense 0774, tobacco 0774. So they also have a musk line, by the way. This is an absolute favorite. I think the musk line is complete. They've got musk 01 and musk 07. I don't know if they have a musk 74. I don't have it in this discovery set. I think they do. So that is the backstory of the Heritage Collection, okay? And I freaking love it. Look at even the bottle color, and the whole thing is just incredible. So vanilla 01, if you are somebody who loves vanilla, but at the same time you're sick and tired of the really sweet vanilla, even Swiss Arabian launched a very gourmand in their Shaghaf line last year. So if you are tired of the overly sweet vanillas and you want something grown up, then I think you will love this one, vanilla 01. Give this one a try. I don't have the full notes list, but I'm going to look it up for you. Let's see. Pink pepper, Madagascar orange, Madagascar vanilla. I don't know. They just put Madagascar. So pink pepper orange, and it also has jasmine, jasmine sandbag from India. There's cappuccino, there's caramel and tube rose, and the dry down is in vanilla bourbon, absolute, tonka bean, and sandalwood and musk. So again, it's a stunning vanilla in the entire world of perfumery, not just for Swiss Arabian. Well done, Swiss Arabian. This one is vanilla 01. Then we've got, I'm struggling to remove this. Then we've got Enigma of Taif in their Cities collection now. Cities collection is a little bit more premium. This is polished crystal. You know, you can feel it from the bottle itself. And Enigma of Taif, it is so interesting to me because about a year and a half ago, or maybe more, I asked the family, Sama and Alia, can we have something with Taif rose? Because this was around the time I started a romance or a love relationship with rose. Before this, I hated rose fragrance, but rose became an obsession for me, rose fragrances. And I have to credit this to Zahir Ghafoor. I did an interview. He's like the third or fourth generation of oud merchants and suppliers and perfumers. So I did an interview. I will put it in the screen now if you want to watch everything about oud. He made me try a Taif Rose Absolute, like an oil, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I needed it in a perfume way, you know. And so I told, this was around the time. So Zakir made me fall in love with rose all over again because I realized I hated rose fragrances because it was too synthetic. I was looking for a really high quality, specific kind of rose that I've smelled when I was growing up and when I was very young. So that made me fall in love with roses. And also I loved Rose 01 from Swiss Arabian. So I was really like, I'm in my rose era. Then I told the family, Sama and Alia, I believe, like I told them, like, guys, can you do something with Taif Rose? Because I want a Middle East brand to do something with Taif Rose. And they said, wait, you'll have to wait for that. I think they were already brainstorming or working on the Taif Rose concept, but it was too early. And I was just like, do something with Taif Rose, you know? And so they told me that, but a year later, they didn't launch anything with Taif Rose. They launched Shaghaf vanilla. What is that? Shaghaf, the sweet one. Vanilla Tafi? Is that the one? Yes. So instead of Taif, they didn't launch anything to do with Taif Rose. They launched last year with Tobacco 01 and Shaghaf Vanilla Toffee. I think they were still working on this. Then this year, I now know why they told me, oh, you'll have to wait for a bit, because they launched Enigma of Taif, and I'm so happy they finally launched this one. Because while I was waiting for this, Jo Malone launched this. This is Taif Rose by Jo Malone. I bought this because this is by one of my favorite perfumers, Marie Salaman, and oh my god, this is really good. I hunted this fragrance down. This is one of their limited editions, and this is a stunning rose fragrance. Oh my god, Marie Salaman, you did it. You did it. This has a beautiful coffee dry down, which is so unique and adds that depth. And the rose is like very prominent. The sweet, jammy honey rose. This is stunning. So I bought this while I was waiting for a Middle East brand to do something with Taif rose, and here we are. We have it finally in my hands. I cannot believe it. So Enigma of Taif is not going to be the same as this. This one is predominantly rose. This one is not. It keeps the rose wrapped up with a lot of spices and, you know, all the nuances. You know, you have to search for the rose. It is, after all, one of the most expensive and prestigious rose there is. So you'll have to train your nose and search for the rose, because it's not going to be very obvious, but it is there. It is lingering. It is ever present, and it's so beautiful. Now, a little bit about, again, classes in session, a little bit about Taif rose. Taif is a region in Mecca, in Saudi Arabia, in the southwest part of Saudi. Oh, so good. And Taif is a region, and the rose grows in Taif, which is why it has the name Taif rose. Taif is about 2,000 meters above sea level, which is a little bit higher and colder. And the Taif rose is usually harvested before sunrise, because the sun can damage the essential oils from the petals. So it is very carefully harvested. Legend has it that 4 or 5 Saudi families still controls the growing and production of Taif rose. Now, the rose itself belongs to the damask family. It has about 30 petals. It is stunning to look at. It has a very honeyed, sweet kind of smell, but at the same time, it's powdery. It is said to have nuances of tea as well. It takes about 40,000 roses to produce 10 grams of the rose absolute essential oil. It is so beautiful. Now, Enigma of Taif. This opens up to me with a lot of pepper. There's a lot of pepper going on, but there's some aromatic nuance to the fragrance as well, which I think is like oak moss or something like that. It opens up spicy, and then you have this very delicate flurry of Taif rose. You don't only get the rose, you get the whole of the rose. The leaf, the stem, all of it. I get that there. So it is spicy, it is full of volume and depth, and there is that rose lingering somewhere in the middle, in the heart of the fragrance. So the notes are... Okay. The notes are cardamom and black pepper. Then you've got Taif rose, you've got saffron and violet, and you also have oakwood, vetiver, molasses, amber, and labdanum. I think it's probably the oakwood and the vetiver that has this really aromatic kind of green note as well. Another stunning creation. Bravo on not making this very rose forward, because that makes it more enigmatic and more interesting and more mysterious. And I have lost my words. So that is precisely, I think, why they call it the Enigma of Taif. Okay, now this one is not getting a lot of hype, but I think it deserves it, because we're now talking about Amber Infusion in their Shaghaf line. This is by the perfumer Angeline Le Perroni, and I had the privilege of meeting her at the Swiss Arabian event as well. Talented perfumer, and this one also deserves your attention, because the Amber Infusion is exactly what my friend loved when I took her to the Swiss Arabian boutique in Dubai Mall, and she took it to Finland. So that's how much she loved it. She fell in love with Incense 01 and also Shaghaf Amber Infusion. Yes, okay, this is a beautiful ambery fragrance, you guys. I love this a lot as well. I don't know why not everyone is talking about this. Maybe I'm also one of the reasons, because whenever they do a soundbite, I always choose Vanilla 01 and Enigma of Taif, but this one is also equally good. Okay, so this one has dry amber, ginger, cardamom, apricot, vanilla, apple, cedar, Devana oil, lily of the valley, amber, patchouli, olibanum, leather, and musk. This to me is a warm, addictive amber fragrance. To me, I also get a little bit of lavender kind of smell. It's not there in the notes list, but To my nose, I pick up something that gives that lavender kind of note. It is a beautiful, warm amber fragrance. The ginger just adds that bite in the beginning. Then, of course, the apricot lifts the fragrance up, makes it a little bit more fruity, because amber can be quite rich and like it weighs down the fragrance. So the addition of fruits and ginger is just so smart. And of course, it also has vanilla to create that like smooth amberiness. It is beautiful. This is Amber Infusion. This deserves to be on your radar as well. So those are the 3 new launches of Swiss Arabian, and I'm incredibly proud of the team for launching such amazing high quality fragrances. Let me know in the comments, which one are you looking forward to try? Are you an Enigma of Taif kind of person, Vanilla 01 type of person, or are you an Amber Infusion kind of person? Let me know. Let's chat. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video and staying till the end. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like and share this video if you can, please. And I'll put the links to my other social media platforms as well. I am all on TikTok and Instagram too, so find me there and let's stay connected.